where beginnings matter. 35 years ago, in 1984, Mr. Vernon Gomez and Dr. Daphne Gomez started their first kindergarten, and it has grown in strength with 10 establishments. They chose to retire graciously when the time came. It was handed over to Athena Education, and the managing director is Mr. V.N.P. Raj. It's a pleasant pleasure to convey that Chempaka goes global. The child is the pivot around which the Chempaka way revolves. The informal child-centered way of teaching was formulated by Dr. Daphne Gomez and her sister Maureen DeCruz. Miss Maureen still formulates our curriculum that enable our children to embark upon a voyage of self-discovery through self-reliance and self-discipline. The focus is to help each child realize their full potential. Every moment is a new discovery. Music helps the body and the mind work together. It encourages children to explore and differentiate. Dancing helps children build motor skills and increases their agility. Art and craft unfurls their creativity and imagination. Yoga, the mark of peace and relaxation. Children are exposed to a variety of interesting modes of yoga that includes the garden yoga. This builds muscles, increases flexibility, develops balance, and helps in concentration and to focus on the context. Every day is to celebrate, we believe. Once the reopening bell rings, it's time for learning through celebration and enjoyment. June 5th to plant trees, Doctor's Day to honor the divine profession, Independence Day to salute the freedom fighters, saluting the father of our nation on October 2nd, Children's Day to cherish the love of Chachaji, Republic Day to feel the pulse of being an Indian, birthdays to let them know they are special and wanted. All festivals are celebrated with immense pomp and pleasure, as it is a good way of introducing to children the culture of our country. We teach them to grow with a secular outlook, respecting others' religion while rooted to one's own specificity. Onam, Navaratri, Diwali, Eid and Christmas are celebrated with the same vigor and happiness. When nature is the most important teacher, learning has value. Outdoor play fosters children's intellectual, emotional, social and physical developments. Caring for a pet develops the emotional intelligence and they start feeling empathy to all living beings. The children get to observe the different types of living things and to be in close harmony with them, as we have enhanced the environmental atmosphere with pets. This helps the children to live in harmony with nature. It's time to dip down and spring up with a splash. Children are helped to boost their self-esteem and confidence. They say, I can. Field trips are of great interest to our kids as they take a jolly ride and a merry break. Field trips give the kids a good start to obtain direct and visual information. When culture and heritage are honored and imbibed, learning becomes timeless. Our enthusiastic parents contributed much and more in making Paitrikam Ende Keralam a great success. Kerala Day was very special as we proved our heritage is priceless. There is nothing more beautiful than a child's smile. To spread their smile, fancy dress to boost the self, folk dance to know their spontaneous outpourings. Chempaka always believe in sharing and caring. Our next visit is to Ananta Nilayam, Asha Bhavan, Kripalayam, Shishukshema Samiti, and Santa Maria Convent, we inculcate the values of caring for the weak and the unfortunate, giving space and love for them in our thoughts and deed. Chempaka Evening, the annual day, is much awaited. Every single child is brought to the limelight. They are just simply superb. Children are always the source of our happiness and love. When physical, mental, and spiritual growth happen together, learning has completeness. When we realize that it's not just about how much we provide, but how well we are able to facilitate true learning. Learning happens the Chempaka way.